Joining me in the studio now from the Brockville and District Hospital Foundation, I'm talking with the Executive Director, who happens to be Trish Buote, and we're going to be talking about the palliative care outreach program, which, as you know, we're very, very fortunate to have it here. Trish, what is the palliative care outreach program?
Well, the palliative care program, to start with that, overall, is such an important service in the community. It certainly is servicing community members who are at end of life, and they want to either be in the hospital or the outreach program if they would like to have their care at home or long-term care homes. So the palliative care outreach program specifically helps support end-of-life care in the person's home as well as long-term care. The other thing that maybe a lot of your viewers don't know is that it's about complex care as well. So the palliative care team is not always end of life. We've got, for example, some children who are certainly under the care of CHEO, but need pain management because they're going some type of cancer treatment or whatever. The hospital, through the palliative care complex care team, will actually provide the pain management to them. So it's not always end of life, but it's quality of life.
Yes.
And certainly a lot of it is end of life care. But again, people are able to leave this world the way they want to.
Well, thank you for adding that in, because we don't stop and think, children. This cancer can be anyone.
Absolutely.
Anywhere.
Absolutely anyone. You don't like to think that, but
no, it is.
Certainly when you look at children, but it happens.
It does happen. So this particular service is not government funded, is it?
Correct.
It's our residents. It's Brockville and the surrounding areas. Those are the individuals that sustain this program.
And we can't be more thankful. It's over $900,000 a year just for support that program, and it is allowing to have staff that are going outside of the hospital, like the beds and everything inside the hospital, certainly funded by the government, but any support in going into families' homes, going into long-term care homes, outreach of any kind is supported by this program, and there is no government funding for that right now.
No. So this is the reason why you're going to be having the palliative care telethon.
Yes, absolutely. And we know that the folks who are leveraging this program in our community, there's more of them going to be in the next 25% over the next year or so increase. And also the number of people who are being supported are getting more complex as well. As we live longer, there's more complexity in different systems that are no longer working or competing or whatever it is, and that service provides that support. So yes, the telethon specifically goes to raise funds to support that, and it's really a radiothon. I hear Bruce, my friend Bruce Wiley, in my ear, but it is a radiothon, and we can't be more thankful to My FM, both here in Brockville and in Gananoque, as well as Giant. So all three of those stations are going to help support us on that day, which is February 21st. Coming up soon this month. It's like, I can't believe January's gone. But February 21st is the actual day when we actually will be taking the online or the pledges. The pledges.
So what is the telephone number for people to actually call if they want to call the foundation?
Sure.
They can call there?
They can, absolutely. That's exactly what we're going to ask them to do the day of. 613 or before, 613-345-4478. We'll have people manning the phones from 9 to 5. That particular day, which is a Saturday, but you can call any time ahead of time and we'll take your donation gratefully.
All right. Now, will people be able to drop in from now until the telethon or even after the telethon to drop off a check?
Absolutely.
Can they do that?
Absolutely. Come into the hospital, go through your main entrance, past our wonderful volunteers, turn left, and our door is right there. We have actually a lockbox. You can drop a donation in there.
Oh, good.
We're open Monday to Friday, so if you happen to come in during the day, please come in and drop in. The other thing they can do is in the community, we are selling stars and we have fish bowls out. So traditional to the telethon, they always had, we've got folks like Home Hardware and Canadian Tire and Giant Tiger here and in Prescott and a number of other areas that you can actually just put your change into a fishbowl or buy a star. You can actually go online to our website and buy a star as well.
Oh, can you buy a star there?
You can, yeah, $2 a star.
Okay.
Or whatever you'd like to put in there, but $2 is what we're asking. BDHfoundation.com. And you'll be able to see that link right there to donate. So
perfect.
Yeah.
What's happening at Richard's Coffee House?
Oh, the day of.
Yes.
So the Saturday, February 21st, we have two wonderful, very dynamic volunteers who are going to be at Richard's Coffee House. Normally, we're at the Brockville Arts Center.
Right.
There was a little bit of a conflict with the day that day, so we thought, if people park and come just across the street to Richard's Coffee House and drop their donation off there.
That's nice.
9 to 4.
9 till 4.
Yeah.
Okay. And what's this raffle, the 50-50 raffle?
Right, the 50-50 raffle. Yeah. So it's an online raffle right now. We do have folks at various locations, particularly the day of as well, the weekend of, who will, you can buy those tickets with cash. You can come to the foundation office and buy them with cash, but it is an online raffle. So they go to bdhfoundation.com. There's a link there. And anything that you can do as far as buying the tickets. I have the tickets right here. So 5 for $10.
Yes.
20 for $30. $20 for 30 numbers, $50 for 150 numbers, $75 for 300 numbers, and $100 you can buy 500. And I can tell you right now, it's over $3,100 right now. So the person taking that home will take half of that, and the other half will go directly to the program. So.
Isn't that amazing? Yeah. And you have so many choices here.
Yeah.
That's yeah.
Whoa, even if you have $5, that helps. $2 helps. Brings it all together and supports the program. So
of course it does.
Yeah.
And Okay, so what is the biggest need for the that our palliative care team is seeing?
Yes, and unfortunately one of our team members got ill today, so she was going to join me, but I got some notes from her.
Okay.
And one of the things, because we are getting more complex, they want to offer some more outreach services, as well as they help support training community outreach organizations as well.
Okay.
They continue their training as well, so that helps with that.
Yes.
And they want to be able to increase the number of home visits they're doing. So the support of this program allows us to have those individuals who can go out and do that in the community. And we also provide spiritual care, which is really important, not just for the person who has the complex needs, but their families as well. And they want to do a little bit more counseling of families before and after. So the more that we can get support for this program, the more those can be happening. And as I said, the increase is happening with the program. There's more people reaching out to say, help, how can I help my family member who is, and again, it may not be you, but it could be a parent, it could be an aunt, an uncle, it really touches. And again, we're so lucky. I'm not sure our community realizes, unless it touches you, how important this program is. And not many communities have this depth of program in their community.
We are fortunate.
Yeah.
We really are.
Yeah,
I mean,
we are. And we have a wonderful volunteer network that supports the palliative care program. And they're trained specifically to be able to do that, because it's not easy.
Not everybody can do it, Trish.
Not everybody can do it.
No.
Absolutely.
No.
Absolutely. I totally agree with you on that.
That date again for the telethon is?
It's February 21st. Coming up on a Saturday, very, very soon. One other thing I want to mention, our partners at Luna.
Yes.
We have certificates at Luna, $10 certificate will get you, you can buy those through our office. Call our office, again, 345-4478.
Okay.
$10, and you can get a lasagna dinner or spaghetti dinner. You can take it home or you can come in.
Isn't that wonderful?
So,
thank you for sitting down with me. I really appreciate it, and for all the fundraising that you do for all those important services that the hospital offers.